Welcome back to another Rob Shaz travel video. Today we've loaded up the Scoopy, and where are we off to today, Rob?
Firstly, number one, a little bit disappointed we've got a Scoopy, but anyway, we'll deal with that. Today we're in the magnificent island of Koh Lanta, and today we're going to help you find Koh Lanta's best beaches.
Let's go! Okay, we're just leaving the Lanta Nice beachside resort.
We've been staying in Klong Nim, an area towards the southern part of the island, and today we're heading up north to start our beautiful beaches tour. It's about a 25-minute motorbike ride.
And then this is just coming up to the main road that's going to take us up to Klong. Which is 7-Eleven here on the corner, which is extremely busy in high season. Got some fresh fruit. There's still a lot of fresh fruit and veggies along the side of the road.
When we're in Thailand, we usually hire motorbikes, but quite often we hire the bigger size motorbike because there's two of us, and neither of us are exactly small, so we like a little bit larger space for the seat area, a little bit more powerful motor. Unfortunately, this time we were only able to get the Scooby, which is one of the smaller bikes, but anyway, it's better than walking, I suppose.
And she was cheap.
Cheap, cheap.
250 baht a day.
Our ride will take us past a few beaches, but not all of them are going to make it into this Best Beaches video.
We ride through the town of Long Beach and turn off to the west just before Saladan to get to the first of our beaches, which is Klong.
So at the very north end of Koh Lanta, close to the town of Saladan, and the very first beach that we're coming across for our little excursion today is to show you the beach at Klong. We're at the north end of Klong Beach. We're going to show you a quick look around here, then we'll head about, maybe about 1.5 kilometres that way, and we're going to show you the facilities and things that are available for your use while you're at Klong Beach in Koh Lanta. So we've got what looks like a medium tide. It's not high and it's not completely low. Klong Bay is a shallow bay. Water clarity is excellent by the look of it today. We are in the middle of high season, so with the easterly breeze being the predominant breeze, what happens is it's offshore all down the west side of Koh Lanta, and that makes for very calm waters and lovely swimming conditions, which is the main reason why it's high season. A couple of high-end resorts at the north end of the bay as well. Beautiful white sand beach, and it is tree lined, so if you are looking for some shade, you might be able to find some in there. Certainly in the mornings you will be able to. With the afternoon sun setting in the west, it might be a little bit more difficult. In Koh Lanta, the roads are usually pretty quiet. So it was here that Shaz decided to try to learn riding the motorbike before we headed around to the main area of Klong. This is a good place to start to learn to ride.
All by myself. Oh, you can do this.
He promised we would find the time, dreaming for eternity.
How did you go, Mick doing?
Oh yeah, I was doing at 40 kilometers an hour. Jump on, I'll get here.
Little did I know that time would take us to a place where love could grow, but in a different
forget to get your pool toys before you go to Kow Beach. But lots of restaurants and resorts down here, so it's very well established, and understandably why. The beach looks amazing down here. Wow, to this beach.
It's pretty alright, isn't it?
It's been a long morning already, so we are going to get in the water.
So from inside Khlong Beach, here's our thoughts. What do you think about the water clarity?
Water clarity today is quite murky because we've had northeasterly winds. I believe if there was just straight easterly, it would be beautiful.
I would give it at least a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good. It's not that bad.
It's not like 1 out of 10.
I think it'll be okay for swimming. I reckon this beach will be a good beach for swimming along. If you like to do maybe a couple of K swim or something like that.
Yeah, the depth is very good.
What do you think about snorkeling?
I think you'd have to go out to one of the points for snorkeling. There's not much out here to snorkel and see, but the points aren't too far away. I think the beach is 2 kilometres.
Yeah, about 2 k's long, that's right. Yep.
So not too bad.
All right, so just a couple of our thoughts on Khlong Beach. We'll show you some of the facilities in a minute. We'll give you a preview of the water clarity right now. So we've come down to the beach near the Royal Lanta Resort, and pretty easy access in through there on the motorbike. We're able to ride almost to the end. All of the resorts along here have their restaurants which anybody can go to, but the pool use and obviously the day bed use is for the residents only. Sometimes you are able to hire the use of them, but you'd obviously have to check that out for yourself. Golden Bay Cottages is another resort that is right next to it on Khlong Beach. So the beach line appears to be quite well lined with lots of resorts. There's another one just there called the Lanta Villas. Looks like it's a pretty popular sort of place. A lot of people hanging out there. They've got the day beds out the front and the pool not far back from the beach. So yeah, plenty of places for you to come and stay if you like the look of Khlong Beach.
So the difference between Long Beach and Khlong is that Khlong is a lot more established along the beach line, so you can walk the whole 2 kilometres of the beach and find a bar or restaurant anywhere along here.
And of course it'd be wrong for us not to check the quality of the refreshments that are available at any beach. It's part of delivering a fully comprehensive story.
Thanks for watching our video. Please hit the subscribe button.
It really helps out our channel. Now we're off to somewhere else.
The next beach we'll look at is just over 5 minutes motorbike ride south to Prae.
Khlong Beach, where the water clarity is pretty good. Okay, so beach number 2 on the Kow Lanta Island Beaches tour, and we are at the north end of Khlong Beach, one of the most popular places for people to stay on the island. What do you think so far, Shaz?
Beautiful. The water quality, I think, better than Klong. So I think this one's good for swimming. If you want to do long distance swimming, the beach is a lot longer here. I think about
nearly 3 k's.
3 kilometres long. The facilities, heaps of beach bars from what we can see.
Yeah, lots of resorts come down to the beach, and they've all got like little bungalows along the foreshore as well for people to hang out in. But yes, a few beach bars and a few little restaurants for eating and drinking.
I think this end that we picked to come in at, which is somewhere else bungalows, they're very rustic little bungalows, so they're about this big and your bed's about this big, so you only just fit in. But if that's the kind of thing you like, definitely here. But a bit further south, they do have the Long Beach chalets, which are amazing.
The beach is lined beautifully with trees, and in the morning obviously you're going to have good sun protection. In the afternoon it diminishes a little bit, but still better than nothing. We will now give you a first-hand underwater view of clarity. So we've got massage places along here as well as the restaurants. Grab yourself a Corona for 120 bahts. Don't see that sign very often. And hire a paddleboard. And right at the north end we have Thai Cat Pub and Restaurant. It's getting on now. It's around about 2:30 in the afternoon, is it?
3:30.
3:30 in the afternoon. That's even better. One of the great things to remember about Koh Lanta, the west coast absolutely has some of the best sunsets you're ever going to see. So these restaurants here, absolutely perfect for sunset drinks and a meal. The sand here is a fraction more coarse. It's made from shell grit, so it's a fraction more coarse than Khlong Dao, but it is still exceptionally clean. Both the beaches today have been very clean. Got the catamaran for hire as well as the volleyball courts set up. Probably not ideal for a game in the middle of the day, but in the evening, be awesome, I reckon.
At Prae Beach, the restaurant and cottages are just back from the beach. And another 5-minute ride south and you're at the Pangaea Beach Bar, one of our favourite places for an afternoon beer.
We're in the middle of the bay at Long Beach. How's the water quality here? Not so good, unfortunately. Usually is quite good, but the winds and the undercurrents are just turning all the ocean over today. And quite a bit of jellyfish. Not so many people here though. Sand is beautiful. Not so many bars and restaurants in the middle. So if you like it nice and quiet, this is the place to come to.
And now your first-hand view of the water clarity here in the middle of Long Beach. Not perfect today, but yeah, still not bad.
Don't get hit by jellyfish!
This beautiful long stretch of beach is a great place to go for a walk.
Towards the south end of Long Beach is a lovely little park area. Got some public toilets available, which you don't find everywhere. And yeah, nice grass greenery area under the trees. Beautiful.
And your own private bar, but you have to bring your own drinks.
So this park, we believe, is set up for an exercise area. There's the basketball court just there. And looks like it's also being used as a soccer pitch. It's got a running path through the trees.
But mainly it's for your own bar, so you can come party here and bring your friends and invite some Thais.
Okay, so that's it for beaches 1 and 2. For you, the next part's coming up very soon. For us, we'll be off tomorrow to check out some more beaches at Kow Lanta. Bye for now.
So we've showed you the beaches in the north of Kow Lanta, and now we're about to show you the beaches in the south of Kow Lanta.
About 10 kilometres or 20-minute motorbike ride, we made our way south to the bottom of the island at Bamboo Beach.
So this is the entrance to Bamboo Beach. Let's go. Little bit of a trek coming down. It's a beautiful beach down here. The facilities, one restaurant. And Mr. Ice Cream Van.
Just time to your bed.
You have to wear it around your neck.
Maybe you do. So we've just gone over to see the guy at the little kiosk restaurant thing there and paid him our 50 baht each for the chairs. Give us a number so that they know that these are ours.
Good job.
Pretty cool little undercover area, protected from the sun. Bamboo Bay is one of the most beautiful looking little bays on this island. I'm a fan.
Even the local cattle like it.
We have been down to this beach before, but we did not know that you're able to stay down here in this rather cute looking little resort. We'll put the name in down below. It looks like it's called La Lanta. The bay is mostly beautiful sand. There is a little rocky outcrop in the middle of the bay. Just add a little bit of character, maybe some good snorkeling. Big old beautiful tree at the south end of the bay for some perfect shade on those warm days. A couple of little shade spaces made down the very south of the beach. Like a pretty cool place to hang out and relax. And there looks like there's a pathway that leads to the road, so I can't see any motorbikes down here. I'm guessing they park the motorbikes beside the road and walk down the path. The creek's a good place, obviously, for the monkeys to cool off in the middle of the day. Okay, our thoughts on Bamboo Bay. What do you think of Bamboo Bay, Shaz?
Oh, I'm getting sucked up onto the rocks.
Yeah.
The beach is beautiful, very quiet. One restaurant, one hotel,
Highly picturesque.
highly picturesque. What's the water quality like today?
Well, you said around about a 6, you reckon?
About a 6, because there's an undercurrent and the winds have changed a bit to southerly.
Water temperature's excellent.
Beautiful.
There is a little bit of swell movement down the very south of the island because it's more exposed to Phang Bay and the Andaman Sea. So the water moves a little bit more, not ideal for long distance swimming. But there is a few rocky outcrops I think will be excellent for snorkeling.
And for day beds that, we've showed you, or we're going to show you,
Yeah.
that you can hire for 50 baht each.
And a few trees for shade.
Yep.
The sand is clean.
You can see the cows and the monkeys too.
Yeah, you can for real. So yeah, actually a really beautiful little spot. Totally worth the trip down to the south of the island to check out Bamboo Bay. And here is your first-hand view of the underwater clarity at Bamboo Bay.
No jellyfish at Bamboo Bay, Bamboo Beach, which is nice. Yummy, yummy coconut and pineapple. Delicious.
Me too.
Me too.
Pretty awesome outdoor facilities.
Shazzy had to give up her coconut so he didn't come and take it from me. The little bugger. Thanks, Rob. Just over the headland and down to the next beach, Klong, also known as U Bay, it was our first time here and what a beautiful surprise. Okay, heading into our next beach.
Less than a kilometre from the last one.
Probably 200 metres. Let's go. Sun looks nice too.
Sure does.
With a funky little bar, nice clean sand, and a few sun shelters, this beach was our biggest surprise for the video. The water clarity here is beautiful. Another short ride north and you're at Ao Nui Bay.
The entrance here is actually guarded by a pack of monkeys, so make sure you don't leave anything valuable in your motorbike that is accessible to the monkeys or it will be gone.
Just take the path down to this secluded little bay.
Path down the hill's not too bad. It's a little bit steep, but it's got like stairs cut in most of the way, so not too difficult.
There is a shade shelter here, but on this day it was very well occupied.
Nui Bay is a pretty small bay. Broad bit of sand, and the sand's good quality, nice and fine and soft. It's pretty clean. It's surrounded by a hillside, so it's a nice little cove. And yeah, it's just a lovely little spot. It seems more and more people are thinking so. At each end of the bay is a headland, and these headlands obviously provide some nice little rocky bits and pieces for people to go snorkeling around. I think it'll be quite nice out there. And here's your underwater clarity test. Why not? Massage next to the beach.
There is also a stall that sells drinks and some food.
So that's our look around our Nui Bay in the south of Koh Lanta. I'd like to know what your thoughts are so far on all of the beaches that we've shown you in Koh Lanta. Here's a challenge for you. Why don't you rate them 1 to 10 in the comments below?
Another short motorbike ride, and we made our way back to where we have been staying to watch the sunset and have a few drinks.
We are staying at the nice beach resort in Klong Nim, and Klong Nim is one of the quite popular beaches in Koh Lanta. It's got a really cool little village feel. We're about in the middle of the beach, and yeah, we're going to show you why it's called Nice Beach Resort. Wait. Hello. Okay, so we're at Klong Nim Beach. This is where we've been staying for the last few weeks, or last week or so. And Klong Nim is in about the middle of Koh Lanta Island. It's quite a long beach, it's about 2.7 k's long. There's quite a few restaurants and bars all the way along the beach. Many of them you can only get to from the roadside, and then they open up onto the beachfront themselves. Great for sunset beers. What's your favourite part about Klong Nim Beach, Shaz?
I suppose the variety of restaurants and bars that you can stop at.
Very good, excellent. And what do you think of the actual beach?
It's not my favourite beach.
Oh, okay, why not?
There's too many jellyfish at the minute, and the water's not very clear.
Yeah, being a long stretch of beach that is very exposed to the ocean, there's quite a bit of water movement, so it picks up a bit of sand, and the clarity is not fabulous. It's probably about a 4 out of 10. The sand is good though, the sand is clean, the beach is clean and well maintained, heaps of facilities, lots of little places like these ones here where you can grab a chair or a sunbed and just relax, grab a drink. So here is your underwater clarity test at Klong Nim. There is one other thing to remember about Klong Nim Beach. It is excellent for sunsets late in the afternoon.
Well, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. We've showed you 5 of the best beaches in Koh Lanta, and after a little bit of research we think there's only 2 more to go. They are in the south again, and we're off to show you the next 2 of the best beaches in Koh Lanta.
Diamond Cliff Beach and to Nim Beach. Nice little trek in the jungle.
It is. There's a little bit of a confusion going on here because there's 2 Nui beaches. One is Nui Bay and one is Nui Beach. So I hope we'll try and make it clear to you in the comments and tagging below, and also we'll give you a map.
Shame to see so much rubbish actually at the end of it before you get to the beach.
Rocky outcrop just before the end of the bay to the northern end, ideal for snorkeling. We're here a little bit later in the afternoon. There's a bit of movement in the ocean and a slight breeze from the south, so the water surface isn't perfectly flat, but it's still very clear and very lovely. At the northern end of the bay there's a restaurant, I believe it's called Diamond Cliff Restaurant. Looks like a pretty cool setup. There's no actual restaurants or bars on the beach itself. And this is how you make your way up there. And here's your first-hand water clarity test.
And we're off again on the bike to head to our last beach for this video, and one worth checking out at Kantiang.
We took a short motorbike ride to the other end of the bay to enjoy the peace and quiet. Okay, and our final beach on the beaches tour of Koh Lanta is Kantiang Beach, right in the very south. We are down here pretty late in the evening. It's about 6 p.m. and as you can see behind us, the sun is not far away from setting. So not the perfect conditions to be able to show you the beach, but we'll give it our best shot anyway. Little crab trails that kind of look like a push bike tyre in the sand. even though there's a little bit of movement in the water, the clarity is actually really good here. So here's your test. Okay, so Kantiang Beach. Very nice, lovely beach. Water clarity is excellent. There is a little bit of water movement, so it's probably not ideal for swimming. If you want to come and have a quiet swim in calm waters. Probably not ideal for kids either. A little bit too much movement for kids. As Shaz drifts past me. Probably okay for snorkeling around the rocky ends, but still nice clean water, good sand, lovely beach open to the west and perfect for a sunset. Well, thanks for watching our Rob and Shaz travel adventures. Look around the best beaches of Koh Lanta. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a comment below and let us know which one is your favourite beach. And we'll see you in the next Rob and Shaz travel adventure. Bye for now.